gosh. I keep thinking that I'm hearing my kid trying to escape. Like she's a prisoner. I keep thinking I hear my kid trying to escape. Hello. Welcome to Saturday Morning DOOGER. Hello, everybody. I was gonna do my makeup. It didn't happen, but that's fine. It's me. I'm the one making that noise. That's very funny. I was like, oh my God, Clarky, no, just chill. She's yelling. Or is she not? Am I hearing phantom noises? Oh, God. I can't tell. I can't tell if they're real. Oh my God. Anyways, hello everybody. Happy Saturday or Sunday, wherever you are. Rough Saturday. It's honestly been fine. I had one of those like quintessentially embarrassing moments at the grocery store that was not tight. I basically realized like Sam went to the grocery store last night with Clarky, and he got a bunch of stuff, but I was like, oh shit, but I didn't give him a list of anything that we would need for like dinners. So I was like, I'm just going to go back, because our bathroom has the like storage in our bathroom is really awkward because it's right, the like main bedroom is right up against the roof, right? So that includes the bathroom. So the bathroom is at this like super sharp angle. And the shelves are like shelf angle, right? So I haven't really known what to do with them, and our shit is just kind of everywhere. So I sent pictures to a couple of my friends that are more like organized and design minded, and was like, what if this was your bathroom? Like, what would you do with this? And they were basically like, do you have jars? Do you have like some clear trays or something? So I was like, I know that at Sainsbury's they have those clear trays that are intended for fridges, but I'm totally down to just get one for like all of our like medicine sort of stuff, because that's one of the things that just gets everywhere is like painkillers and things. So yeah. So I was like, we'll just go, and then I can get everything for dinner as well. I don't need to tell you all of this shit, but I am. So as per usual, welcome to the stream. As per every single time that I stream, I'm telling you more information than you need. Anywho, so I also didn't tweet about the stream. One sec. Saturday morning DOOGER. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Wonderful. Okay. Get everything that I need. I go to the front. Now, so extra side information is that because my cards are American, when I use them at the store, I have to sign the receipt. So I always have a pen on me, right? So we get to the front. There's this specific cake pan that's like a bunny cake pan that Clark really wanted because, you know, she loves baking. So I was like, oh, that's very cute. We'll get that. And it, of course, didn't have a tag. So they were like, it's fine. Well, we know exactly where it is. We'll just go get another one. So we're standing there. The lady behind us is like looking behind her at other people like, right? I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So they finally bring one over, and I was like, oh, thank God. Thank you so much. I go to pay. I go to grab my pen. Pen is not in my bag. Signing for things is not a thing in England. It is not a guarantee that the person is going to have a pen. So I'm like, oh, fuck, my card is American. It's going to make me sign. I don't have a pen in my bag right now. And she was like, I don't have a pen. And I'm looking around like, oh, fuck. And then the lady is, the same lady was like, is now being like, what? Like looking around like, are you, is the what a shit show. Right? And I was like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what to do here. And the lady finally just directly spoke to me and was like, what's the holdup now? What's going on? And I was like, oh, I have to sign the receipt. I don't have my pen with me. And she was like, great, a pen. Okay, a pen. Wonderful. All you need is a pen. And like took out a pen, handed it to me. I was like, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. And she was like, you need to carry a pen on you. And I was like, yeah, I'm aware. So signed it, handed it to her and said, thank you very much. I'm sorry for the holdup. And she was like, next time bring a pen. I was like, I will. Have a fantastic day. And now I don't know who that woman is because everyone's wearing masks. But I hate her. So there you go. We all hate her. Like, I know that I shouldn't use my child as a crutch, but part of me feels like if I saw another person having just multiple shit go wrong while trying to check out, I've been the person who's done like a huge shop and then had their card declined as well, right? Which I would say is way worse because then you're like, I guess put it all back, right? That's probably the worst feeling in the world. But this scenario, I was like, it's not that I'm not paying. I'm sorry that two things have held shit up here. But I also have a child. And you know, surely I'm under enough stress being a person at the grocery store with a toddler. But anyway, I left the grocery store feeling very like, God, I already would have felt bad, but that made me feel like really bad. Right? No pen, ultimate crime. So this has happened twice during the pandemic that I've forgotten a pen. The first time, and I thought that this was understandable, the first time the person at the till was like, I have a pen, but I'm going to tell you, we are discouraged from giving them to people because we don't want things passing back and forth between us, like physical things. So she was like, in the future, you need to bring a pen with you. And I was like, absolutely. I'm so sorry. Right? That was an understandable interaction to me. This was not. This was too much. This was like, what can you do? Sandwich Man, thank you very much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. If you were gifted a sub just now, take the time to say thank you. This is for the pen incident. Thank you very much. I mean, it felt like an eternity, to be fair. It felt so long to me as the person who was holding up the line. It felt like it went on forever, but I was still like, I would have gotten reprimanded if I ever talked to someone like that. I thought it was fair. It's good for me to know, right? Like, we're not supposed to give you pens, so please bring a pen. How many tuts did it generate from people behind you? It was fairly loud. I mean, tomorrow's Easter, right? So a bunch of people were there, like, getting shit. You're allowed to have people you're allowed to like meet up with people outside now. So, you know, I'm sure that lots of people are like, I'm going to have people over in my backyard, etc. But yeah, it was pretty busy there. And a man just yelled at me for offering service in both French and English in a bilingual city. What's up? What's up with consumers? What's going on? Yeah, it's fine. It's not like enough of an issue for me to pursue having a bank account here. It's a pain in the ass to get a bank account when you are not a citizen. And currently, my normal shit works just fine. I just have to sign a thing and I have to have a pen on me. That's all. Anywho, I'm going to make some fried rice tonight. I'm very excited. Was Clark with you during the second pen incident today? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This person looked at me and was like, a person on their own with their 2/3-year-old talking incessantly while trying to fill up bags. What a bitch. There was one person, because Clark is at the age now where she like points out people at the store all the time and like asks questions about them. So far, it's all been perfectly fine. But today there was a lovely person who was in the was in the aisle with me. I'm still stuck on the last story. Was in the aisle, and Clark goes, "Mommy, who is that?" Like wrapped. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, can you ask? I was like, honey, everybody's just trying to get their groceries. I would ask, but I think everybody's just trying to like get their stuff and go home, you know. So we'll let them continue to do their grocery shopping, okay? She was like, okay. Oh my God. There was also a situation where she pointed at someone and said, Mommy, is that a boy or a girl? And I was like, I don't know. You would have to ask to know for sure. And she was like, okay, can we ask? And I was like, oh God, I still feel like that was the correct answer. And yet I wish that I hadn't said it. So I did the same sort of thing where it was like, maybe we'll just let them live their life, honey. We don't know them. Kids. They're very fun. Anytime we see a kid also, she asks what their name is. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know that child. Okay, can you ask? No. What if what if we didn't? It's not that I want to discourage her from asking questions, so I always answer them. But this like, can you talk to strangers for me constantly thing is difficult. Telly said, I love it when kids point at me all excited. I have bright green hair and small kids point at me a lot. Once a kid shouted across the shop, she looks like a My Little Pony. She can't talk to strangers, so she asks you to do it. I don't know what I expected. Yeah. Is Clarky always so good at remembering songs? Yeah. This is a thing that my friends have pointed out about me my whole life, is that I remember songs very easily. Clarky also remembers songs very easily. Difficult Deb says, hey chat, I turn 25 tomorrow. I'm so happy to say I get to spend the day with people tomorrow compared to last year. I finally feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and what I enjoy doing, which is momming it up hard to a toddler and a half-baked baby. Aww. I hope that you have an amazing birthday. Henry says, what a lovely Saturday it's been for me. I spent the afternoon reading a book in a cafe. I found some dang old good local coffee. Got some beans for myself. I'm sending dang good vibes for the Saturdays that are still in progress, and a very good Sunday to the Saturdays that are coming to an end. And Lily said to my sister, niece, and nephew that were kind enough to visit and help me consume my birthday cake this morning. Having a 2-year-old consume cake with their entire face is the most amazing thing to watch in the world. Aw. The Mr. Sandman clip was the cutest. Yeah, it's very cute. Yep. Yeah, we had no misdemeanor last night because Brett was getting his vaccine, which is delightful. He was like, guys, I might have to cancel because I'm at the top of the list to get the vaccine. And if I get the call, I am not doing misdemeanor. We were like, wonderful. I hope that we don't have misdemeanor. I hope that you get the vaccine. So there was no misdemeanor last night. And then I swear to God, I don't know what it is. It's like it's planned. It's like she plans it. It's so bizarre to me. But yesterday, Clark could not sleep. She could not sleep at all. So fucking no matter what I did, no matter what Sam did, no matter what I did, she just kept waking up. She begged to lay in bed with me, so she did. And it, like, oh God, guys, it was so rough. So I wasn't able to do Callus Row again. Rip. Hi, Jesu. I haven't seen you anywhere in like forever. I didn't know you were just here on Twitch. Yeah, I stream almost every day. So welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day. I know. So yeah, no RP stuff yesterday. I'm not sure what to do about the Clarky stuff. She's just very like, I don't know what the variables are that are creating a situation where she just finds it impossible to sleep, you know? The Undercity was more or less quiet because of the gala. Yeah, somebody was like, "Oh, it's fine. There were only like 10 people in the Undercity," and I was like, "What?" So I guess it was a fine day to miss. Well, that's the thing is like some days when we think to ourselves, she's gonna sleep so well, like she's played all day, right? She's been running around, using all kinds of energy. She's definitely gonna sleep super good. She just doesn't. And I don't know if she's growing currently, because growing can make it difficult to sleep mentally or physically. If it's physical, she might be a little achy. If it's mental, it might just be hard for her to like turn off, basically. But yeah, I don't know. Or a food thing. I always wonder about that, yeah. I watched Sketchu for a while, but I got too tired and I hadn't seen you. Yarp. Cute glasses. Thank you. Sometimes it just be like that. Kids. We'll have, I'm sure, like pretty soon here, we'll have a long stint where she sleeps just fine. And this will all be in the rear view mirror. And then she'll sleep bad again. And we'll be like, she never does this. But in reality, she does. It's just, every now and then. But I would love to be more consistent with Callus Row stuff. It's just hard, right? Like for everybody in like Los Angeles, for everyone in Los Angeles, it starts at like 5 p.m. Ugh, the dream. What? That would be incredible. Time zones just suck. I'm here for the horrified children. Oh no, did I not change that? Grab a drink and come be a horrified child. I forgot to change that. Oh well. I'm 27. I feel like I'm supposed to know if I want kids or not, but I don't know. That's okay. Think of it this way. Better to wait than have kids and be like, oh, I hate this. Oh, never mind. I don't want this at all.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
$30 always seems to be the weird goal people have in their head. I had said 30 because I felt like at that point I probably would have done a lot with my 20s. I hoped, fingers crossed, that I would have done a lot with my 20s. I would still be I would be old enough that I felt like I had lived a decent amount, and still young enough that I could keep up with a kid. So to me, that's why I was like around 30, I think is when I would want to sort of seriously consider having a kid, or adopting a kid, or like whatever worked for us. Yeah, that's how Sam's sister feels, Kawaii. She's like, you know what? I have lots of kids in my life. And I did not give birth to any of them. So I'm good to be an auntie for right now. Watson is chattering outside my door. Why? Right? I've been an auntie since I was 2. 2 years old was when my nephew was born. Well, I think it's sort of a bad frame of mind that people have about parenting, that once you have your kid, you can't pursue anything that you care about anymore. I think that's like an unhealthy mindset. You absolutely should continue to pursue things that make you happy or interest you 100%. But to say like, when I have a kid, I'm going to make sure that nothing about my life changes is also not realistic. You know? So. Currently, we have no plans to have more kids in our life. I'm still very interested in adopting if we wanted to like grow our family. I think that I would prefer to look at adoption first. But currently we're very happy with just Clark. And again, much like Nancy, Clark has lots of little cousins out here. And as things are starting to open up again, you know, we're all talking about ways that we can be more involved with each other's kids because we haven't had the opportunity to be. So yeah. D&D party with all the kids. Absolutely. I'm so curious because Clark's we want to take Clark in for like a 3-year checkup, right? We don't know if she's on track height-wise or anything like that. I want to know, our little niece River is 9 months younger than her. And I'm so curious like to see them stand next to each other. And then also we have our little nephew who's a little over a year old now, and everybody keeps being like, holy shit, he's huge. And I'm like, I'm so curious to know if Clark is like short or not, I guess. Oh, Sleepytron, yeah. That's amazing though that you're taking them in. It's not a competition, but it definitely is. This isn't coming from a competitive place. No, this is just me curious. This isn't like, oh man, if the other kids are taller than her, I'm gonna be furious. I'm just curious because they're all growing up away from each other. But we are talking about like doing like outdoor play dates and stuff, especially now that it's getting warmer. Too fast, too curious. Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows? I don't think the growth charts mean much. They don't. I mean, like Dr. John has told us multiple times, like there isn't any stable scientific evidence to support when a pediatrician is like, they're probably going to be tall or they're probably going to be short. He was like, maybe they can make guesses based on things that they see consistently, but like there's nothing that conclusively like helps you actually know that. I mean, Clark is only 3. She's about to turn 3 this month. So we just keep saying like a lot of people are sick right now. And that's it. You know. It's very normal for her to see people with masks on outside, so she doesn't ask about that. But I mean, she has, and we said what I told you guys about before, which is that like she's really into germs currently. So I explained that like it was like a wall. The mask was like a wall to keep germs from hitting other people and other people's germs from hitting us. And that seemed to make sense to her. But yeah, we just kept being like, a lot of people are really sick right now. And so everybody's being very careful to try and make sure that we don't make each other sick. And that's as simplified as we wound up doing it. She is. She's really into germs. She wants to play doctor all the time. Literally right before quiet time, she was like, Mommy doctor, we have to help baby elephant. She has 2 elephant toys and one of them's baby elephant. She's like, we have to help baby elephant. I was like, oh, okay. And I came over and I was like, oh no, baby elephant, what's wrong? And Clark was like, there's something wrong with her feet. I said, okay. So we looked at her feet for a very long time. We put the stethoscope up to her feet. Again, keep in mind, we do not have a real doctor's kit. She's just decided that certain things are doctor things. She was like, we need to take her back's temperature. I was like, okay. So she like flipped baby elephant over and like took a remote control and like put it on her back and was like, it's beeping. I said, oh, is that good? And she was like, no, it's bad. I was like, oh no, what are we going to do? And she was like, I think her feet are a little sore. I said, oh, well, sore isn't too bad. So maybe we can just give her some medicine and she'll be okay. And Clark was like, like looked really concerned. She's like, let's put baby elephant in my bed. And she like tucked baby elephant in and was like, you need lots of rest. And then we had to like lay down for quiet time, and she was like, I don't want baby elephant in here, just picked up and chucked it across the room. It's like, well, baby elephant's dead now. It sucks. Ripperonis. The roller coaster. I know. So concerned for baby elephant until baby elephant is in the way. Clark went through a stage where she wanted like 10 toys in the bed at once with her, and slowly has been like, I want less and less and less, and now she only wants 1 toy in bed with her at a time. She doesn't want anything else in there. Her dolly that she loves, she like got yogurt all over it, so I was like, we really need to wash it, honey. So fortunately, literally like right before quiet time, the dryer beeped, and I was like, oh, Clarky, I think the dolly is dry now. So we got to grab it. And she was like, it's so warm. She's Marie Kondoing. Oh my God. You know what I started doing? I was getting so annoyed because everywhere in the house there's shit that doesn't belong there. And I know that this is gonna like really bite me in the ass once I reach the end of it, but that's okay. I was like, okay, I'm going to start on one end of the house, and anything that doesn't belong there, I'm going to call this the push method. I'm going to just slowly shove it that way until there's just a big pile of shit. And I'm going, where does all of this go? But at least it's all condensed and in the same place. So, Yeah, so now the place where the table is looks amazing. The kitchen looks amazing. Clark's little play, there's like a little area at the end of our kitchen that has carpet. So we put like her play kitchen and stuff in there. So that looks great. Awesome. And stuff's just slowly going this way. And that way I'll be able to identify like what doesn't have a home. Apparently all of this shit doesn't have a home. Do we need it? I don't know. But currently I'm like putting a band-aid over the fact that this shit exists by just kind of like putting little bits and pieces of it all over the place instead of just making it really obvious that there's a problem. So yeah, no, for real. So I did that like 4 days ago. It still looks great. It still looks great in there. Normally after I've cleaned an area, it, because of Clark and cooking and all of that, it doesn't stay looking okay for very long, right? Which I'm fine with. Again, we are a family that lives in this house, so it's not gonna look like nobody lives here. But goddamn, it's so much easier to it's very easy to sort shit, because every night I just go in there and I'm like, okay, what doesn't belong in here? Why is this in here right now? No, I'm literally putting in, so like when you walk into our house, there's to this, like if you go this way it's the kitchen, and if you go this way it's like a sitting room. A sitting room. I'm literally just piling everything up in the sitting room. I'm not putting it somewhere where we can't see it. I'm making it so that it's like, oh, there's a fucking problem in here. So we'll see. Is the sitting room a living room? Not technically. So like there's a room that's like an actual room with a door, and that's what we use as the living room and what we call the living room. It's got a bunch of Clark's toys in it. It's got our big couch. It's where Clark primarily plays, aside from like the kitchen where we do arts and crafts and stuff. But that's what we call the living room. There's a TV in there. It's where it's the chill zone, The sitting room is like this sort of open hub zone. It's the hub world of our house, where like there's a door to Sam's office, and there's the door to the hallway that has the living room and the stairs, and like it's open, it's wide open. So when you walk in, it's just right there. Ain't no hiding it. It's obvious. And you sit there. I mean, I guess you could sit there if you really wanted to sit somewhere other than the living room. I would call that the hallway. It's not a hallway. It's a room with a bunch of doors off of it. It's a square. It's not a hall. I don't know how to explain this to you. We're not going to do a house tour. No. Every time we've done a house tour, somebody's found out where our house is. So I'm over it. I'm never doing a house tour again. You can just imagine it for yourself. A castle. Yeah, it's a castle. Sure. It's an old farmhouse that is also a castle, maybe. Or the mudroom. It's not a mudroom, no. I have had mudrooms before. It's not a mudroom. What's a mudroom? A mudroom is an entryway room that's normally pretty small. It's intended to be the area where, like, if you walk in and your shoes are dirty or your jacket's dirty or your whole body's dirty, it's where you can shuck off all of that stuff and not track it into the rest of the house. So a lot of farmhouses have some kind of like a mudroom or a mud area, an area where it's intended that, like, this is where you get rid of all of your dirty shit so that you can be a clean person in the house. It's like an airlock for shoes and coats. We used ours a ton growing up because my mom is very allergic to pretty much everything that's outside. So it was straight up like, it was the room that you walked into, shut the door, took off all of your clothes, like balled them up, ran to the laundry room, threw them directly into the washing machine, and then got in the shower. Oh, I wouldn't call that a porch because a porch would be outside. At least where I grew up, a porch would be outside. Yeah, look, that would be great to have the laundry in the mudroom, but again, then my mom could never do laundry, which would be fine, but she would hate that. Yes. Yeah. Any of you who were here for the stream when the like fancy plumber showed up. Yeah, it took literally 5 minutes. We've had no issues since then. It was wild. These people showed up. They were like, "Hi, we're gonna shoot some like high powered water through your pipes, um, and then we'll go." And I was like, "Cool." Um, and literally 5 minutes later, we're like, "We're done." And I was like, "Oh, really?" They're like, "Yep." Anyway, have a good day. Just left. Okay. And now it works great. We've had no issues, no leaking. Amazing. Yeah, yeah, that guy. That guy. I was saying this guy was so confident. I have not met a person in England since we moved here who was like as confident as this dude was, cuz the owner came by to make sure that it got done because they're sick of calling plumbers, right? And the owner was like, "Okay, so if you're able to fix it today." And the guy was like, "Not if, when." Okay. And then they were done in 5 minutes, and I was like, "Boy, if this didn't fix it and you were this cocky, it's going to be so embarrassing for you." But we've had no problems. So there you go. Yeah. He did his job. Crushed it. He also like had an assistant, and again, because this job took no time, they literally walked in, the main guy like did the thing, and the assistant just stood there, and I was like, "What's up, guys?" Is this like the hype man? What's he do? Maybe he's learning. He's supervising the pipes. Ah, oh, so silly. His emotional support human. He literally just stood there like this, like hands clasped, mask on. Just like a bodyguard just stood there. I was like, all right. Okay. He's learning how to be that confident. He already knows all of the work. He also, I can't remember if I told you guys this, but he was like, as they left, he was like, made kind of a mess because they just, walked in with their shoes on. So in this one like small area right inside of the front door, fortunately everything was right inside of the front door that they needed to work on, but there was just dirt everywhere, and they were like, made kind of a mess, but I got no way to clean it up, so I'll leave that to you. Have a great day. And just left. It's like, thanks, bud. All right. Again, if this doesn't work, I'm actually going to ruin your life. That dirt free of charge. This free. You're welcome. Push method turned into minimalism about a month ago for me. I don't know why I'm still thinking about that. I talked about minimalism a lot when we were moving. That like tackling things in with like a minimalism mindset when trying to figure out what to take with us to England was actually so helpful. To just go through things and be like, do I use this? And again, especially when talking about like books and movies and things, I think people get kind of defensive. Like, I don't read that book, but I don't want to get rid of it, which is fine. But for me, I found it was very freeing for me to go through everything through the lens of like, I'm not using this. Like, yeah, it's awesome to have shelves like filled with manga and filled with video games, but like I'm not using them, and someone could be reading them, someone could be playing them, so I gave a lot of stuff to the library. I gave a bunch of my games away to people in the office and everything, and it was great. I don't regret it. There's lots of really good minimalist YouTubers, yeah. And I don't think I don't think that like full on minimalism would work for me, but I think that there are a lot of aspects to the mindset that are helpful if you trend toward being a pack rat like I do. If you're like consistently trying to not do that, there are ways to think about things that are very helpful. My wife and I trend pack rat too. It's not good. It's not. I hate even now. I do it with dishes a lot. So like I eat in here and then I set it there. And then I'll eat another thing and I'll set it there. And then I'll look over and be like, what the fuck happened? And like, I know what could fix this is developing a habit that is like in the middle, right? At the end of the day, I always take my dishes downstairs. That would be the best way to deal with that, right? That's a very achievable thing. It's not like the second I'm done with a dish, I take it downstairs. It's just at some point in the day, at the end of the day, a lot of my days end in here anyway. Just take them. It doesn't mean you have to do the dishes. Just take them into the kitchen. Right? Just take them into the kitchen. That's the biggest hurdle to not letting it just sit there and be like like spooking myself. Bring a dish down before going to the bathroom. The bathroom's right here. So that's also not helpful for me. My big things currently that I'm having issue with are like art supplies for Clark. So all of the like crafty or artsy things that Clark wants to play with all the time, I'm having trouble keeping organized. So there's like a specific area that I keep it all in, but it's like this drawer, no. This drawer, no. This drawer, no. This drawer, okay, there it is. Right? Like I don't know where anything is. There's like coloring books all over the place, crayons all over the place, right? It's like it's just a disaster. And I don't mind it being that way sometimes, but it needs to have a home that I can then redirect it to eventually. Right? For me, it's like the hard part is that it doesn't have a home to go to. It's just wherever I can fit it. So even if I wanted to clean it, the first step would have to be being like, okay, but where the fuck does it go? Right? Like, what do I do? What do I do with this? So that's a big one is like Clark's art stuff all over the place, paint stuff, drawing stuff, all of that. I saw a really, really cute, there's a thing at IKEA. It's basically like a bar with little hooks on it. And then just little, like these little angled cups. And then they had like crayons, markers, paintbrushes, whatever, all in there, which would help with part of the problem. Not all of it, but that idea is interesting. But yeah. I miss going to IKEA. Dude, I was like, can I go to IKEA? Is IKEA open? I don't think IKEA is open. You can order from there. It's not the same. I think my kid's up. This is what I'm talking about. She slept like shit last night. And I was like, we really need to have a good rest, don't we? And she was like, yeah. It's like, okay, so we're gonna chill, right? We're gonna nap, right? And then when you get up, we can play, right? And she was like, yeah. Yeah, I think all IKEAs have restaurants, don't they? Yeah, because of Sam's back, all of the pieces for our closet showed up, and it says all over all of the instructions. It's like, do not attempt to do this by yourself. So I'm like, okay, I won't. But that means that I don't know when we're gonna do it because Sam keeps being like, no, we can do it. It'll be fine. Because it's like tall. I would, if it was like, a dresser or something, I would probably try to build that myself. But these like closet insert things are so tall and I'm just very small and I don't want to like halfway assemble it and have it fall on me or something. Date night, build night. But again, I don't want to like hurt Sam. I love your office setup. It's cozy. Thank you. I'm going to be putting like an actual like full-sized shelf back there soon when it's done being built. So I'm excited about that. That'll make it a bit warmer as well in here. Sam took his like giant red we got him like a big red carpet when we moved in to help with soundproofing, and he took it out of there, and now I'm like, should I do something with that? Here's the thing. You could cut shapes out of that. Right? Just flip it upside down, draw a shape, cut it out, just take some thick ass thread or something and just sew all the way around the edge so that it doesn't fray. And then you got a stew going. Oof. Yeah, my dad has struggled with... My dad fell off a roof when I was a kid, but he also had undiagnosed scoliosis and has just like struggled with his lumbar specifically like his entire life. And it's so bad now. It's like really hard for him to deal with. Well, it's a shag carpet, so it's not... It wouldn't be like a clear... Whatever shape would have to be like a huge shape in order for it to like be a clear shape. Does that make sense? Happy birthday, Winter! Yeah, I love shag carpets, so... A giant Sam logo. Perfect. That's very heart-shaped bed hotel room. It's just a big red square, dude. Poor Automod does not like shag carpets. It does not. It thinks that we're talking about people shagging. How do I use channel emotes on the Discord? You have to connect your Twitch to your Discord, and then it'll track who, like what streamers you follow. And if you join their Discords, then you'll have all of the emotes. Or actually, does anybody in Discord, as long as they join the Discord, do they have them? I'm actually curious now. I'm wondering if that's not how that works. You have to connect. I see. I see. Oh, you can use them in that server. Oh, I see. So if you're subscribed, then you can use them anywhere. I see. Interesting. Now I know. keep hearing weird noises. What are you gonna do? Hello, everybody who came over on the Dan raid. Thank you so much to Karma and Exile and Evil Fluffy Cat for the ads. All of our ad money is donated every month. Be sure to do !ad bonus if you want to know about where it's being donated this month. But yeah, during our ad breaks, we practice BSL, which, yes, is different from ASL. Yeah, so the things that I was saying are, I'm like a very new learner. But new signs that I learned today from Mr. Tumble, of all things, is camping or campsite. So I know that now. And I'm still trying to solidify the family signs. So mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, niece, aunt or uncle, cowboy. I don't know what cowboy is. Yeah, I'm learning British Sign Language because I live in England. So, but it's very different from ASL, or all of the sign languages are different from each other. Mr. Tumble is still a thing. So yeah, I was saying like, my daughter's name is Clark. Are there gender neutral family signs? Well, like this one is like aunt, uncle, beautiful in between, right? I know how to say non-binary, or just this, I think. But like sibling, I'm not sure. Parents has also been turned into more like neutral. So parents before used to be like mother, father, basically, or just mother, father. And now you just do this. My parents. Right? It's good. Non-binary. Yeah, so I'm just learning little by little. I don't know if Telly Rose is still in chat, but Telly Rose has been answering a bunch of my questions and sending me videos and stuff, is the one who taught me this. So yeah, that's been lovely to have people in the community like that know, tell me stuff and help me out. But I'm also doing an actual course. It's an online course to learn it. So far, I'm through ABCs, like alphabet spelling, greetings, and family. And I have not moved on from there because I want to make sure that I'm really solid with things before I move on. Don't worry. I know Jessica Kellgren-Fozard. Don't worry. I watch all of their videos. Commanding Hands is also fantastic. Yeah, I also watch their videos. Commanding Hands is the one where I learned like that this is like a more modern parents sign. I know, they're having a baby. My daughter and I have our fights in ASL. I love it. I don't love that you're fighting, but absolutely. There's something really, really fun about learning sign language. Like really fun. So I'm having a blast. I'm trying to learn a new sign every day if I can, while also doing the course. So camping. Camping or all sign languages are different. BSL and ASL are very, very different. So yeah. I'm learning BSL because I live in England. What course are you doing? Oh gosh, everyone always asks this and I have to remember. Cobalt Fight Club, that's not it. John Academy. johnacademy.co.uk. Let's see if it's still on sale. It's on like a super sale when I started. Yep. 14 pounds for BSL level 1 and 2 is what I'm doing. John Academy. For the whole thing. It's 14 pounds. But yeah. You're right. I probably should make a command for all of this because people always ask. But yeah, if you came over from the Nerd Cubed raid, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. On Saturdays, we literally just hang out and talk. So if you want to stick around, we try to have some nice, chill, comfy vibes here, and we would love to have you. My day just started. Wonderful. It's 2:30 here in the afternoon. Who would you recommend as the best POV in Callus Row? I have no idea. No clue. Everybody is in different zones. It's not like you can watch one person and get the vibe for everything that's going on in Callus Row, right? Because there's going to be probably somebody who's really good to watch for knowing what's going on with all of the corporate stuff. There's going to be somebody that you should watch to find out what's happening in the wasteland. But yeah. In Undercity, both Sketchu and Kier, both of them always stream it. So they're good options. They're also mushrooms, so I'm around them a lot. I wasn't able to be there last night because our kid would not sleep and did not want Sam. That was the important bit here, because in the past, because she's done this on a Callus Row night before, and Sam's been like, it's fine, I'll just hang out with her. And last night it was straight up like, I don't want you, I want mommy. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I can possibly do here. So yeah. Poor Sam, I know. She does it to both of us. It totally depends on the situation, but like she wants us for different things. So yeah, absolutely. Feel free to recommend people in Callus Row that stream. Cypher cries without Sam, dude. Sam was like, I guess I can try to do desktop, but I don't know if I'll really be able to be very effective. So he just can't use VR right now, unfortunately. Helping me relax while I study for my driving test. You're going to crush it. It's going to be good shit. Man, when do salons open? When is this hair shit happening? We open on April 12th at the earliest. Interesting. So soonish. Look, they know what I mean when I say they're going to crush it. And if you didn't know what I meant, I didn't mean crash the car or crush the car. I booked mine a week ago and I haven't been able to get in until the 27th. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, I'm sure that they're already starting to get booked solid. Ah. Yeah, I'll find a place. I'll find a place. I'll ask around. Any hair colors planned? Well, okay, so for any of you who don't know this, I did a subathon and I said that if we hit a certain number of subs, I would cut my hair and dye it the way that it was, or at least similar to the way that it was when I first started YouTube. So the big, like, important, like, tick boxes are chunky bangs, white bits in the front, short kind of shaggy hair in the back, and then like some sort of like a vibrant color everywhere but the white. So I plan on doing like an orangey red color because that's sort of like quintessential old school DOOGER shit, with the white in the front. And this is the picture that I'm planning on bringing in for an example of like what I want. So we'll see how it goes. But all I know is I'm sick of my hair, so fuck it. Just do it. Just do it. Why not use an old picture of yourself? Because none of the old pictures of me are good. I believe that the John Academy stuff, you have 2 years to complete it, I think, but I can't recall. That seems harsh. Okay. You want me to bring in this? Or this? Yikes, dude. No thanks. No thanks. Or wait, where's the other one? Where's the other one that I just grabbed? I forgot that we grabbed this one. Yes. Stare deep into those eyes. Oh, there's this. Oops. Oh, right. It won't let me put that one on there. I forgot about that. But por qué? I don't recall how old I was in this picture you're looking at right now, but here's a picture I actually like because my hair was so pretty that color. God damn. What a pretty hair color, dude. Fuck. Anyways. I can't find the other picture. It's fine. Right? It was so pretty, dude. That was right around the time that Sam and I got engaged. That's what my hair was like when we got engaged. What was the green thing in the mug behind you in the blue hair picture? Oh, Lord. Oh, it's a Rathian. It's a little plush Rathian. This? What is going on? There is something that's rattling, like every time I adjust this table, and I don't know why. I'm excited to hear what Clark will say about the fox hair. Me too. She'll probably think it's very weird. I was like, do you like having long hair, Clarky? And she was like, yeah. She's like, is my hair long? I was like, it's actually very long. Yeah. She was like, your hair is long. I said, yeah, but I don't really like it that long, so I'm probably going to cut it. And she was like, oh, should I cut my hair? And I was like, if... It's like, do you like having long hair? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, then you can leave it long. That's fine. But I'm probably going to cut mine. She was like, okay, I will cut mine too. Like, we'll hold that thought. Yeah. Yeah, she knows that you go somewhere to get your hair cut. Here she comes. Here she comes. Hi. Hello, little doctor. What have you got?
I've got my pecan pack.
Oh, it's a backpack. This is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I put it everything hide it.
Oh, what sort of things are inside it?
Balls.
Oh, there's balls in there. I see. Do you want to sit?
No, I'm going to my pecan school.
Oh, okay. She's going to pretend school. Okay. Have fun. Where's pretend school?
I don't know.
I don't know. Me neither.
I could have to see what's inside.
Okay, good idea. What's inside it?
Balls.
Yeah. Are there lots?
Yeah.
I see. This is Clarky. Clarky, how old are you?
2.
You are. Is your birthday soon?
Yeah.
How old are you going to be after your birthday?
Daddy, I got a wacky hat. My birthday.
What? He's wrong. Your birthday hasn't happened yet. You're going to be 3 soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up before.
Oh, you're going to be 4 on your birthday?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right order. Because it would go 1, 2. Oh, right. I don't want to confuse you. 3. And then 4, right? So if you're 2 now, on your birthday, you will turn 3. Yep.
Yeah. So right, go back.
That's the right direction. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna play it.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you take it to Daddy? Maybe Daddy will play it with you, honey. She's got good taste in games. She loves Catan. She obviously doesn't know how to play it, but she loves Catan. She likes putting the board together, and then she dumps it all out, and then she puts the board together again. I don't have... No, this is why it doesn't... I don't have a set way that I always start counting. If I'm counting from 1, I could do this, but I could also do this. I do it both ways. He said he can't play. Okay. Well, I'm going to only be working for a little bit longer. Do you want to play with me when I'm done?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You just have to be a little patient, okay? And then we can play it together. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to sit on your lap.
Okay. Can you put Catan down then?
Oh. I'm gonna play this by my own.
You're going to play it by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well done.
So yeah, which is coming up.
She don't need anybody. She's good.
Could put in the house.
Okay.
And the road.
Oh, all right.
So yeah. Get up.
Careful, because if you dump it, then all the little pieces fall out, huh? Can you get that out? Do you need help?
Yeah.
I'll get it out for you, no problem. There you go. Uh-oh, all of our little cards went everywhere. That's okay. Here. I'll organize the cards, and you can put the board together. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't take it down.
I'm just taking the cards, honey. I promise.
I don't want you to take out your cards.
But I'm just going to organize them, honey, and then you can put all of these bits in there, right? Because those are the ones that you need. There you go. So we're probably ending early today, but that's okay. Yeah, this is the new co-optional lounge, guys. This is how it works now. This is what it is. It's just me and my kid playing Travel Catan together. Here, I'll put these here so that you know you're all part of it. What you doing, baby?
Playing.
Nice.
I can play with me.
I would. Yeah, I'm just going to wrap up my stream, I think, and organize the cards a little bit.
Looking a road.
Yeah.
So that cars can fly on the road.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense. She's putting down roads so cars can drive on the roads. Mm-hmm.
Would you like to play Catan with me?
I would love to play Catan with you, honey.
You have a warrior, guys, and your witch will come. Where is your witch?
The witch comes. Oh, this piece. Ugh. Is this the witch?
Yeah.
You roll the dice and then the witch comes. This is how Catan works. Amazing. Okay. And then what? What do you do next?
And your witch comes.
Okay. What does she do?
She says,
And she goes. Does she just cackle at you?
yeah.
Oh. Maybe the witch needs some new material, do you think?
Yeah, I think she needs some new material.
Yeah, same. Huh. That's not very scary in this day and age, you know? Just gotta get with it.
I'm gonna put it in a different order.
You're gonna put them in a different order. Okay. Yeah, whatever makes the most sense to you, honey. Wherever you think stuff should go to keep it orderly for your beautiful mind, do it.
Can you
Should we have rice tonight?
ride with me?
I'm going to. I'm just organizing the cards. Should we have rice tonight? Do you want to have rice?
No.
No. What do you want? What would you like for dinner? You can help me make it.
Baby. No. Yeah, Rick lives on high.
The witch lives on 5. The witch lives on 5. Got it. We gotta remember this shit. Normally, she's super into rice. I thought for sure she would be like, yes. What else should we do today, Clarky? Oh, here's a couple pieces.
Paint.
You want to paint? Okay. We could do some painting.
Have you got me water paint?
Yeah, we do have water paints.
I love water paint.
I know you do. Water paints are great, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get great for holding.
They're great for holding.
Yeah.
Oh. I hadn't thought about that.
I think one missing some.
I think you are too. They might still be in there. Do you think so? Oh yeah, there are a few of them. Because this is the travel version, the cards are like extra, extra small. I can't remember. A viewer got this for me forever ago. Who would have thought that the primary target in my home would be Clark? Clark wants to play with this all the time. Don't you? You like Catan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Catan's very fun, isn't it?
I think one missing some.
Still? No way.
No way.
No way.
I think we're missing some.
No way. Yeah, there's 3. I see them. There's one right there. Do you see it on next to the blocks? And there's one under a card in there. Under a card over there. And under a card in the box as well. Perfect. Okay. Okay, guys. It's a little early, but I think I'll wrap up and hang out with my kid. And the witch goes, ma ha ha ha. The witch landed on number 2. What does that mean? What does the witch have to do now? Oh, she has to go to a different place. Trying to shuffle these tiny little cards. Are you the witch? What was it? No, 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 no. Yep, I can. Just going to say bye to chat, and then I will play with you. Absolutely. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the early end, but my kid wants to play Catan. And I think my husband is dead to the world. Probably unable to wake up. So that's fine. It's not too much earlier than when we would have stopped anyway. Let's see. What happened today? Stewie Wonder, thank you for the 13 months. Bowen for the 41. Goatee and Glasses for the 49. Mick Butterscotch, thank you for the 22. Cutchell for the 23. Anise Revenge for the 18. And Twizzle Pones for the 44. I am. She went, say goodbye. Didn't you? Yeah. And Twizzle Pones for the 44. Blunners for the 54. Mind Dismember for the 4. Rebecca Necco for the 56. Sir Supersteiner for the 4. Smoke Scully for the 10. Sandwich Man for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. 99 Parker for the 7. Rakia for the 73. Jambo for the 3. Eric for the 39. Barbecue Head for the 78. Life Noodles for the 27. Sonic Advance for the 55. Outraging Cat for the 39. Watcher for the 75. Vilho for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Silent Zeno for the 55. Sphinx for the 7. Yin Yane for the 38. Ryuk for the 59. Come on then. Tianmar for the 52. Caddies for the 27. Carla Draws. Carla, thank you for the 3. Dan, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it, bud. Hi King Bob, thank you for the 4. Crystal Chris for the 18. Beard Acknowledge for the 55. Dark Krusty for the biddies. 3 and 4/5 for the 3. Captain Boomcake for the biddies. And Alterin for the 5 years. Ready? Yay! Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next time that I stream, I guess will be on Monday. Will be my next normal stream, right? Because tomorrow I have Godforged, but that's not on my channel. And MangaPod still isn't back. It'll be back next weekend, I believe is the plan. So, yay, MangaPod, back after this weekend. Oopsies! Did we drop a card? Clarky, no! Clarky, no! Clarky! Don't do it. Don't do it. I just worked so hard. No! No! Oh, God. Oh. I can't believe you've done this.
Yes, pick it up.
Let's pick it up. Sounds like a good idea. All right. Whoa. Let's see. Brinksy?
Whoa.
Hey, settle down.
Card fight.
Whoa, card fight? We're not fighting, are we? You have to ask somebody if they want to card fight with you before you decide it's a card fight.
Do you want a card fight with me?
Can I card fight with you after I've swapped off the stream?
Okay.
So wait just a second.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful.
Whoa.
Okay, this person is still streaming. Wonderful. Bam. So, go say hi, spread love, spread joy. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.